I had a request to look at the trailer for a film called The Lady from Heaven. I haven't heard anything about it. It was the first time I heard about it, but I was so proud to get a request. That has never happened to me before. I had made videos for YouTube in, well, more than 10 years actually, and I never had a request before, so yes, I was quite proud. I looked at the trailer and I thought, I can't say anything about that. Well, then I thought a bit about it and I thought, okay, let's give it a try. And I watched the trailer one more time and thought, and also thought about why is it that really feels so impossible to say anything about that. I think it's because that trailer, I think it's sending some kind of mixed messages. So I can't really figure out what is this about. Usually a trailer for a film is something that is supposed to make you think, oh, that sounds interesting, I gotta see that. After watching that trailer, the only thing that make me curious and make me think that there could be some idea in watching that movie, film, whatever you might call it, is to find out what it actually is all about, because I think it's very mixed messages coming from that trailer. Is it attacking Islam? Is it defending Islam? Uh, is it some kind of saying, okay, we all know there had been some clashes between the Western world and the Middle East with the culture and religious beliefs in the Middle East, and that had caused some tension. And in the Western world, there have often been a very negative way of seeing the Muslim world. So is this some kind of saying, okay, let's try to see it from the other side. Let's be fair. Is this what it's all about? Uh, and I can't figure out, does is the message pro-violent or anti-violent in that trailer, that short trailer? It's a movie trailer of common length. They are both saying, "Oh, fight for what you believe," and saying, peace and love is the greatest thing. So what's going on here? Uh, it seems to have something to do with the daughter of Mohammed. Uh, yes, and I know about that. That is actually what I am educated in. I haven't used it much in practice, but when it comes to education, I am actually a teacher in religion. In Denmark, in many schools, education in religion is actually named religion slash Christianity. So, of course, Christianity is what I know most about, but I know something about all of the big five and a bit about some of the lesser ones. So, yes. And yes, I know Mohammed had some children. He actually had several. I think it was 8. Don't hang me up on it, but as far as I remember, he had 8 children. And there had been some tension in between different categories of Muslims, where some believe that the leaders should be from the bloodline of Muhammad and others think not. I know about all that. I also know that, yes, Muhammad had a daughter. That's a historical fact. And of course, there are other historical facts, and you can tell about them, but there also are some myths and legends. And is this a historical film? Keeping close to the facts, or is it a film built on the myths and the legends? I think there are so many mixed messages in that trailer, and so it just confused me. So what what can I say about it when I can't figure out what is this about? As far as I could judge, it seems to be a lot of very impressive pictures, well filmed, and with with a lot of people involved. And so I think that from a visual point of view, I- it it might be an experience. But what is it about, and what is the message, and what is the whole idea of it? It seems so confusing when I watched that trailer. So what can I possibly say? And it makes me a little sad because, as I said, I am so proud that I had actually had a request to do something, that there actually was one saying, "Oh, could you do that?" Well, now I had tried, and I wish I could say something about it, but I can't say anything else than that trailer confuses me totally, and I can't figure out what is that movie about. So I'm afraid that is all I can say.